For postseason baseball, it's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. So digging in now, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
7-0-7.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed. And there is your first out of the contest. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 4. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Weather probably not much of a factor for Game 2. 57 degrees here at the outset. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Rosario, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Strike taken up in the zone. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. Clearly, he impacted the game last time. 3 runs scored. If you're scoring 3 runs, you're doing a lot of good things. We'll see if he can be a catalyst for the offense again today.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Buxton ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 28.
Odorizzi gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Rosario. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Reese stands at third with one gone in the inning. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay throw to third, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing here and a little looper. And that'll be the second out.
Batting 7. The catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. Adios, pelota. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His first homer so far in the series, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Batting 8. The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
He swings and lines it to left.
Rosario is there to put it away and finally put an end. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Deshaun Anderson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That is it. The designated
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nelson Cruz is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Unable to find the zone with the slider. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1, here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And right into the shift. Scope has it. Scope dives. What a stop. It's in time.
The center fielder, number 11, Scotty Hayward.
So striding forward now, Scotty Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Here comes the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. The windup and the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Rosario has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We played 2 full. The Yankees are out in front 5-0. Here's Miguel Sano. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.